Alright guys, welcome to the first installment of the Brannock show. First up, I'm making hot dogs, but I don't have hot dog buns, so I got hamburger buns. Let's see how this works out. So these are pre-cooked. All I gotta do is heat them up. Give me 1 second. Okay, so, I, don't like that I have to use, okay, hang on. So, the hamburger buns don't really work with hot dogs. 'Cause here, I mean, look at that. That's not what you want to see. That's too much bread for the amount of meat there is, but if I just have like half of it, okay, that's not bad. Hang on. So I can make like 2 of these, and then we heat them up. I have no clue how long to heat them up for. Let's go 2 minutes. And we're live. Okay. As you can see, I'm now on my couch, and here's how the hot dogs have turned out after being in the microwave for 2 minutes. Honestly, it was very excessive. The buns are like kind of soggy now. I probably should have only done it for like a minute to a minute and a half. So for you watching at home, when you need to make hot dogs with hamburger buns, do it for a minute to a minute and a half. Anyway, next we've got ketchup. You have to put ketchup on your hot dog. That's my rule. Although the National Hot Dog Association or something like that, they say only like 10-year-olds and younger can put ketchup on hot dogs. I think that's stupid, but I'm also putting hot dogs on a hamburger bun, so what you gonna do? Anyway, so put the ketchup on. My golden rule is you can never have too much ketchup, but I'm kind of running low, so I'll stay a bit conservative this time. Anyway, here's for the final taste test. Oh gosh, it's all soggy. Anyway, this is my dinner, by the way. It's pretty hot. But yeah, it tastes like a hot dog. Honestly, it's better than something you'd find at like a baseball game. But those are too iconic to really compare to. So I'll give this about 6 out of 10. It's good because you can just make it at home. Yeah, anyway, let's move on to whatever we're doing next. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the next segment of the Brannock Show. Today we're talking about world history. I don't know if you can see this, but this is a timeline of world history. I really have no idea how well you can see this, but it's every single thing that's ever happened, okay? All the way from the beginning of time, all the way down to the end of time. So that's pretty cool. I got it for Christmas. Shout out to my homeboy Santa Claus. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about the top 5 kingdoms, empires, or dynasties in history. Okay. Coming in hot at number 5. I'm going to have to go with the British Empire. Down here at the bottom. See, the Brits suck. But we have to give them props for taking over the world. They did it for a time, but then everyone fought back, and now they're just an island. But we can thank them for creating countries such as the United States of America, as well as the U.S. That's pretty cool. Coming in second place, the second one we're talking about in fourth place is the Han Dynasty. And that's because I think it's the biggest one on here. And Asia doesn't get a lot of representation in my history class at school. So, shout out to Asians. Number 3, best empire, kingdom, or dynasty in history is gonna have to go to the Egyptian Old Kingdom. They invented sand castles, as well as, I think, the wheel. Very cool stuff. Next up, number 2 best empire, kingdom, or dynasty in history is probably the Roman Empire. It's very iconic, possibly the most iconic. Everyone knows the Romans. They invented war. So anyway, the number 1 best kingdom, dynasty, or empire of all time, it's down here near the end of time. It's the Nazis. Just coming right out of the German Empire. The reason it's the Nazis is because they were the most ambitious. They went to war with the world all at once. 2 times. That's crazy. They killed a lot of people too. Let's take it back to the desk. Alright, guys, for the final segment of the first episode of the Brannock Show, we're gonna be studying some Old English. I've got a couple practice sentences here to familiarize the audience with the language. And these are sentences you can say over and over to familiarize yourself with how the words in the language work. Since it's Old English, all the sentences I'm going to say are going to sound like real English sentences, but I will have the text on screen of how it is written in Old English, And so you can use that to figure out Old English. I hope that makes sense. But for the first example, is his thing here yet? And you'll be able to see the text of how it's written in Old English. His linen sock fell overboard in that water and shrank. His ring is gold, his dish glass, and his belt leather. Se fish swam under that ship and over those shellfish. Anyway, that's all for Old English today. That's all for the Brannock Show today. Tune in next time.